Hey, what up, it's Don.
Certainly here.
We're at the Soul Brothers. That's Raina.
Mm-hmm.
She tested the shoes as well. And we're about to do a versus video.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to do the Lillard 2 versus the Curry 2.
Yep.
Adidas versus Under Armour.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hop in on that traction.
Okay.
You do the Lillard 2 because you rocked out a little more than me. I just got my pair recently, so.
Okay. So the Lillard 2 has a herringbone pattern with a little bit of storytelling. The rubber is really soft, so I wouldn't recommend playing them outdoors. Some of you guys were saying it's a continental rubber, so it might be good for outdoors. I'm not sure. We don't really play outdoors, but just judging by the softness of the rubber, I don't think it would be good for outdoors.
Right.
And also, the traction is really nice in the shoe. You stop on the dime. You stop really hard on.
Yeah.
But if it was a little dusty, you do have to wipe a good amount, maybe like every 2 to 3 plays. But other than that, the traction is really nice.
Yeah, the Curry 2 is like a chaotic herringbone pattern. Really thick, aggressive grooves. Pretty deep. And the traction was amazing.
Yep.
Really good. However, I don't know which one's going to get the win here.
Yeah, because on the Curry 2s, you also have to wipe, you know, if it's dusty. So I think it's like a tie.
Yeah, I think we'll give it a tie.
Okay.
It wouldn't be right to give one the win, really.
Yeah.
Moving on to the midsoles.
The Lillard 2 has the Adidas recently made bounce cushion. For bounce cushion, it has a lot more rubber content than a regular Phylon midsole, so that's why you get more bounce from it. And yeah, just like the name says, it is bouncy. Not really bouncy like Zoom, but it's pretty bouncy, right? You do get a lot of impact protection, you get a lot of court feel, and you get a lot of bounciness. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get a lot of good things from the cushion, and I really enjoyed playing in those.
So in the Curry 2, we have full-length charge foam, which is not our favorite. It's pretty firm, but step-in comfort is really, really good. They use a nice insole in the Under Armour shoes. So as far as its cushion goes, it's really responsive. You get some good court feel, not much impact protection, zero bounce. So I think the win would have to go to the bounce cushion.
Yep.
It just feels a little more lively, you know?
Yeah.
You're still going to get your responsiveness and your court feel, but you're going to get a little more bounce, and it's going to respond, bounce back a little more, which is nice.
Yep, and also, but the thing is, if you don't like bouncy cushions, then I wouldn't recommend bounce, obviously. If you just want like strictly court feel, I mean, you do get a lot of court feel in the bounce cushion also, but if you want strictly like no bounce at all, you just want a lot of responsiveness, then I would go Curry 2s. But for both of us, we do like bounce cushion better.
Yep. Okay, moving on to upper and materials.
Okay. So in the Lillard 2, it depends on what kind of colorway you get. Don got the Year of the Monkey colorway. Or I think that's what it's called. It has these.
The black and blue.
Yeah, the black and blue one with the gold accents. It has more of a synthetic upper, and which isn't very nice. But the woven upper material is super nice. And there's a little cuts of suede and then a screen mesh on the medial side of the shoe. And it's really soft. You don't have to break in the material at all. It's good to go right when you put it on. And it feels really nice on my foot. So yeah,
in the Curry 2, they implemented speed form, which we're a big fan of. It's a kind of a softer textile, which is always nice to have. But that's only in the half back of the shoe. In the front, it's a pretty thick and hard synthetic, which is I wasn't too mad at. It adds some good stability and durability in high wear areas. So, but you still get a little bit of softness around the heel and ankle with the textile, the speed form. As far as materials goes, I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, I think I would go to the Lillard 2 materials. Not saying the Curry 2s are bad though. The materials are really nice in those. We just like the woven upper on that. So just make sure to get the woven upper material.
Yeah.
Okay,
so fit and support.
Yeah. So fit, support / lockdown, I would give all of those to the Curry 2.
Yeah.
The Curry 2 is a lot lighter also than the D Lillard 2s, and it feels a lot more streamlined, and it feels like it was made for my foot. You know, the fit is super amazing in that. The D Lillard 2 is a good fit also. It's just a little bit roomy in the toe area, you know. So yeah.
Yeah, lockdown is good in both shoes. I would say lockdown is maybe even a touch better in the Curry 2.
Yep.
So the Curry 2 is obviously, it's higher in the ankle. It's a mid top, so you're gonna get more ankle support there. Even though it's super thin, it's better than nothing, you know. So.
And if you wear an ankle brace, you are not rolling your ankles.
Yeah, it's nice for an ankle brace.
Yep. So now moving on to durability. So durability, I think it would have to go to the Curry 2s.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just because the materials, you know, the materials are a lot more durable. It seems like on the Curry 2s. The D Lillard 2s have the woven upper, and it's not really reinforced in the high wear areas that much. So I would see that ripping in that area, you know, where you do cuts, where your pinky toe is.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just gonna give the win to the Curry 2 for durability.
Okay, and for ventilation, Curry 2 wasn't crazy hot. It's pretty thin upper, pretty minimal, so you do get a little breathability. Wasn't too bad.
Yep.
What about the D Lillard?
D Lillard 2 also.
Yeah.
It's not that hot, so I think I would just give it a tie for that.
Okay. Cool. Moving on to aesthetics. I'm gonna have to give it to the Curry 2.
Same.
Yeah. Although the D Lillard is a dope looking shoe to me.
Yeah.
I like it, especially some of the colorways. Some of the Curry 2 colorways, I will say though, I'm not a fan of. There's some dope ones, but there's a lot that I'm like, what are you doing? You know.
The Northern Lights one is kind of weird.
Yeah.
The suit and tie is fucking sick though.
Yeah, that's dope.
Those are sick.
Yeah, and the floor general's dope too.
Yeah, and then the BHM ones that's coming out, maroon's my favorite colorway. So.
Alrighty, so Curry 2 for aesthetics. So all around, I think Curry 2 took the win.
Yeah.
Although which is, you know, pretty crazy because the D Lillard, which is pretty crazy. Fucking name, man.
Seriously.
This guy.
Oh my god.
Damien.
We can't say it.
So all around, I think the Damian Lillard twice is a very good shoe, though.
Yeah.
It really is. But Curry 2 took the win.
Yeah. For me though, I think I would rather play in the Lillards. It's kind of weird just because I love the cushion so much.
Tell him.
But the Curry 2, everything else was a lot better, like the fit / support / lockdown. But the traction was the same. But the cushion, I love the bounce cushion, you know.
Yeah.
So it all depends on what day it is, you know. I really enjoy playing the Curry 2s though. So
the whole thing for me really is, do I want to play in a shoe that fits insanely, or do I want to play in a shoe with some really nice cushion?
Yeah, exactly.
Those are the main differences there.
Yeah.
And I might feel, different on any given day.
Yeah.
And as of right now, I'd probably want to play in the D Lillards.
Yeah.
But the fit on that Curry 2 is crazy. So the choice is yours. We told you everything we know.
Yeah. So if fit is more important to you guys, then I think Curry 2 is better. If cushion's more important, then you go with the D Lillard 2s. It all depends on what you like, you know.
And then price-wise, the D Lillard cannot be beat.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
$105, which is pretty crazy. However, the Curry 2 isn't too expensive either. What was it, 120?
130.
130, which is not bad. All right, but there it is. That's our performance review versus video of the Under Armour Curry 2 versus the Adidas D Lillard 2. So my name is Don.
Samuel here.
We are the Soul Brothers. Make sure to check us out on Instagram and Twitter. Our website is thesoulbros.com. We got a ton of content coming. We put out a video every day because we fucking grind. You know what I mean? We're out of here. We are the Soul Brothers.
Peace. Definitely the Curry 2s were one of the best fitting. It's a lot lighter. It feels like than the shit. Okay, so the I keep trying to say D Lillard. Okay, so I would give it to
D Rose. D Lillard.
D Rose.
The D Rose is
D Rose too.
Okay, do it again.